Good morning. Tall glass of water. We're gonna head to the gym early in the morning. It's like 9.
Barely awake.
Barely awake. Charlie's eating oatmeal. I'm gonna go fasted. We're gonna go right now.
In envelopes, there's only 3 checks that you need to sign.
I lost like 15 pounds.
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
What do you weigh?
I'm at 204 now.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, that's because I've been like under eating.
Damn.
Dude,
It's probably like 5 pounds of muscle gone, bro.
yeah.
Fuck, I never had my goddamn keys. I think I left my keys in Joe's car last night. We went to Blaze. Started taking Charlie's car. Gotta get sent a transfer. I told you guys that I am transferring banks to a very private bank, which I will be able to do online wires with no limit, which will be very, very good, but we're still in the process of transferring everything over, and it'll be cool because I can actually have an employee do the wire, and then all I have to do is review and confirm, and then it gets sent to the bank. So I don't have to physically go and sit down at the bank for like 20, 30, sometimes 45 minutes. Sometimes I literally spend over an hour there if there's like a few people ahead of me, and it's frustrating. I can't do it online because it exceeds the limit.
Damn it.
Always eating, Danae.
I knew that was gonna happen. I was literally like waiting because I thought you were gonna come in a while ago.
Why don't you use scissors like a normal human being?
Okay, let's see what this is.
Oh, is those the new designs? Don't worry, they're just looking at the extra pounds you put on since your show.
Shame.
Extra large?
Damn, Nate.
Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry. It's cool, I like it. It's different. I like it.
Cool.
Yeah, I like it a lot actually.
Got Alphalete Lifestyle Performance. This is a new design established in 2015. Got the badge on the back.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Check this one. It comes in white as well. Same as I love this design. This is different. Hey, Charlie, put this one on. This is gonna be like my favorite. Super simple.
Oh,
Charlie's an XL. Are you still an XL? The bright blue logo right there on a black t-shirt. There's nothing on the sleeves, very simple. And then we've got black writing on the inside. We also made our sizing like 15% bigger on our performance shirts because they were running kind of tight. So I increased all the measurements like by a slight amount. I would still consider it the same size. It's just like 15% bigger. Salute. 1 scoop of Ghost. That's not a full scoop, so I'm not a little bit more. So you guys are like, yo, you're taking 2 scoops. Alright. 2 scoops. Fruit punch flavor.
Oh my gosh. That was so bad.
On my last push workout, on the bench press, I felt a little bit of pain in my left shoulder, which is the shoulder that when I do have pain benching, that's the same shoulder that I always have pain benching. And so I felt a little bit of aggravation. Normally I would like drop the weight and continue, but I just did not even want to mess with that. So today was my first chest workout back after that. And I was warming up. I felt a little bit of hesitation because I could feel something was a little bit off. And so I worked up to 225, and instead of going like 275 or 300 or 315, I stayed at 225 and did 3 sets of 12 reps. So nothing crazy heavy. I wasn't really pushing myself too much. Each set was probably like an RP, between RP 7.5 and like 9. But it was a good workout, or good bench session. And then after that, I moved on to an incline dumbbell where I did 65 pounds for 4 sets of like 10 to 12, pausing at the bottom, and then moved on to a pec deck. Pec deck, I like to grip pretty high, bringing like my pinky, I'm right here, right? My pinky's in, so I'm trying to squeeze my chest like this, kind of like I'm scooping up my chest, and that was all for my chest volume. Then I moved on to my shoulders. We did some side laterals right here. I think we did like 5 sets of about 15 reps, and then moved on to 2 tricep movements. We did a rope push down, about 5 sets, and then an incline skull crusher with the easy curl bar, superset with a close grip incline press for triceps. So I guess like technically three tricep movements, and then but one was a superset. I did 3 chest movements and 1 shoulder exercise, and that was the whole entire push workout. Now I am back here at the HQ. What's up, Derek? What is this mess? What are you doing?
Just printed we're still working on getting the orders out after we updated inventory. We had a ton of orders because we restocked some pretty popular items.
Thank you, Derek. We have set our and they found Derek's car.
They did. I don't know how to feel about that though.
Yeah, it was in an apartment complex or what?
Yeah, they called and said they found it just in an apartment complex, no damage or anything.
Is it still locked?
License plate still on it.
Is it still locked?
They said it was locked, so.
So maybe they just towed it and didn't even get in.
I don't know.
Well,
he said they could have had a key or a way to get in, so I don't know. But now it's at a tow yard that I just called and then trying to see what the process is for getting it back. I don't know, man. It feels tainted.
It feels tainted. It feels like
have them like.
I'm not even making an analogy.
Disinfected and.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But.
Hey, well.
At least they found it.
Now it has a story behind it. What's up, Nene?
Hey.
We have a launch coming up on September 10th. Now, I'm really excited because this is the first launch that we're gonna do. We're kind of calling it a soft launch, meaning normally, I'm still kind of like cracked down on pre-workout. Normally, we have anywhere from 20 to 25 products. And for this, we do roughly 21 days of hype. Meaning for 3 weeks, we post on Instagram 1 to 2 times a day, Facebook, Twitter, and all that good stuff, which is our main marketing tools. Now for this launch, we're only launching 10 items. They're still limited edition, but we're gonna be only hyping for about 5 to 6 days. So we're not doing near as much hype. And our goal with that is to be able to have a little bit more consistent inventory by not hyping up so much. And so we want to keep that inventory for hopefully 60 to 90 days and have more consistent sales. So it's not so much of a spike and then we kind of die down, we sell out, we sell out, we sell out, and then it's another spike. We're trying to spike, and then as we're coming down, we're getting sold out, have another little spike. And if we can keep doing that and then a big spike, we'll be able to, instead of being closer to this bottom line, we'll be able to stay around here during slower times. So that's the goal with this. Yeah. You may be wondering like, well, Christian, why aren't you wearing the products and like marketing them if the launch is coming up in like 10 days? It's because it's freaking hot here. Like, as bad as I want to wear the hoodies, it's just not the time of year here in Texas. I know that it is a lot colder in other states and other parts of the world. It'll be perfect, but that's why I'm not like wearing them every video, because I just literally cannot handle that. Nice, nice, nice. Denise from the hood. We have sizes extra small for the ladies all the way until double XL, and they're true to size. So if you always wear a large in Alphalete, like myself, I can wear a large. But if you want a little bit baggier, like they're nice and they're nice and fitted. But if you want a little bit looser of a fit, like a looser hoodie feel, then just go one size up. So they're made to be like nice and fitted and not like suffocating, but a good fit. All right, so you're gonna market the new products. I just said how we can't wear them because they're damn hot. It's damn hot here.
It's way too hot. It's giving me shade on my head right now. Hello.
Yeah, bro. Oh, yeah! Oh, that sounds beautiful. That wire transfer didn't go through this morning, so I have to go back to the bank. Shelly and I are going to go do some errands because my key is in Joe's car, and he's in Rosenberg, which is like 45 minutes away from here. Ooh, bro, give me some more. Whenever I need lotion, I come to Shelly's room.
Michael about to keep their skin smooth.
Ran a few errands. I dropped off the rent check for both warehouses. I did a few phone calls, manufacturers, went to Chick-fil-A and got a spicy chicken sandwich with no pickles, and I'm getting a haircut. How are you?
Good, you?
Pretty good. Haircut complete, and I called an Uber to come get me. Come check out the gym, and more than welcome to. We got everything you want. Have a good one, sir.
You too.
I asked the Uber driver to stop at the gas station to get a Monster. He was very nice. you guys on TV. Look
All right,
at
man,
us,
y'all
man.
showing how thick I got?
Filling out his shirt.
Sim slick. Back to filling out my shirt. Chill out, man.
Fucking looking juicy, bro.
I get so when you said, "Oh, looking healthy," I was like, "Damn, I don't know if I'll probably be offended or what."
Russell's looking so healthy.
Juicy as hell.
Y'all looking healthy too, man. What y'all talking about?
I'm not as healthy as you. My Uber's here, guys. I gotta go. What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on. About to play a little guitar thing for my Instagram because I'm starting to do that now. First, I'm gonna make the bed a little prettier. So I've got my computer over there for backing track. I've got my Supro amp right here. I've got a Ditto pedal, an Ibanez tube screamer, and a tuner. And I'm playing my Paul Reed Smith Custom 24 in Faded Whale Blue. Beautiful guitar. Because I'm playing some Avenged Sevenfold. And this has a better sound for this type of song versus my Strat over here. Right there, that beauty. Weighing in this morning at 180.2 pounds. I am 13.7% body fat. Damn, no good morning at all. It's not accurate. So that scale that I use is a scale that I was sent for Vanity Planet, and I was just asking Charlie, because he has the same scale. I was like, "Hey Charlie, what'd you say in your video?" He goes, "Well, I didn't say my body fat. This is only 18%." And I was 13.7. So Charlie's just not saying it because he's a high body fat.
I'm not a high body fat.
He stores body fat in different places. He just doesn't store fat on his abs. Right, Charlie?
Yeah, that's it. Like my face.
Yeah, it all goes to his face. He holds at least 5% in his cheeks.
Anywhere from like 5. Yeah. So if we're shipping one shirt out.
The scale, I like it. Tracks your weight, tracks your body fat, and a whole bunch of other stuff. The link is in the description box. 60% off on the scale if you guys want to check it out. And I like it again because I can track my daily weigh-ins, and it makes me a lower body fat than Charlie. So. Nikki is coming back from the UK right now, and she was at the airport. She texted me like 3 a.m. So I just saw the text when I woke up that everyone had like evacuate and there was an emergency and like the whole airport got cleared and everything. And so it turns out she wasn't texting me back, and so I figured she was on the flight. But it turns out that somebody like ran through the security line, and so, or like got through without being fully checked, and so they shut down the whole airport. So luckily she's all right. She told me it was like super stressful. She was freaking out and everything. I wish I was there. It must like suck traveling alone and having that happen. But she does get home today. She's supposed to get home at like 1:30. Now she gets home at 7 p.m. And so Sammy's gonna pick her up from the airport because she wants to, and then I'll probably see her tonight, or we'll see her tonight. So I'm excited to see her. Yeah. My nigga. Alright, quick commentary. I just want to talk a little bit about my deadlifts. This is week 2 of my deadlifting, and so last week I actually showed you guys, I uploaded my first deadlift workout, and then I asked for feedback. I'm not claiming to be a pro at deadlifts. I want you guys to look at my form, evaluate my form, and comment down below what I need to improve on, what I need to work on. And so the biggest 2 takeaway points for me, but first I want to say I'm not using a belt purposely. I just want to be sure I am learning the movement properly without any assistance, and doing no belt. I'm not using grips or anything, just going in raw. But yeah, the biggest 2 takeaway points were that I was not utilizing my legs enough, and so it's almost like I wasn't coming down low enough as my starting point. So I'm using a little bit more legs this time, and I'm focusing on almost humping the bar as I come up. And that's just something like, I feel like when I'm starting to lift, I know what I have to do, but I can't. It's like a mental checklist. It's hard to check off every single thing, every single set when I'm trying to ease into the movement. So I'm just trying to get my patterns right, my motor patterns right. I'm trying to be sure my hips are firing. I'm trying to be sure I'm incorporating enough of my legs and not just doing like a stiff-legged deadlift and using my lower back. And so I really focus on utilizing more of my legs and staying tight, keeping my upper back tight, not bringing my neck up too high, keeping a neutral neck, and that's it. So I'm really enjoying conventional. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did 3 sets of 5 and then we moved on to the rest of the workout, but 315 wrecked me. And I know that from the past, if I throw on a belt, I can definitely do more weight, but again, I just really want to get my form down and take my time, not use my ego. So honestly, next time I do deadlift next week, I'll probably do like 4 sets of 5 or 5 sets of 5 without a belt with 315 and just slowly work my way up. And yeah, second movement, lat pull down. I utilize my hands as hooks, focused on pulling down with my elbow and squeezing my lat, and then moved on to a dumbbell alternating curl. You're seeing here, I think I did like 6 sets of this, and then I did 4 sets of an easy curl bar with the wide grip that I didn't record, and then moved on to this row, which you're seeing here on the cable. Set it up fairly high. I put my hands in a pronated position, and I just focused on squeezing my upper back, and finished off with a seated cable row. So thank you guys for watching. I have a good little talk coming up here about business, so stay tuned, and life in general. So stay tuned, enjoy, and thank you for watching. All right, guys, we're gonna go for a quick walk. I just finished up my workout at the gym, which is right there. The HQ is right here. I'm just gonna walk across the street, and mainly so I can talk. During the workout, I really got to thinking, and I want to share a secret with you guys. Okay, the secret I want to share with you guys, it applies to life in general. It applies to business. It applies to relationships, family, girlfriends, income, making money. This little tip I'm going to give you applies to so much, and to some people that are watching this, you may be like, well, that's a very obvious tip, but even though it may be something obvious, I see this literally every single day, you know, from people that are reaching out, to meetings that I have scheduled, to employees, to friends that are trying to do these things and build these businesses and, you know, make names for themselves and everything. And this, I'm gonna give you a metaphor really quickly. We're gonna say I'm a tree, right? You as a person, you're watching this video, you're a tree, and you have branches, okay? All these branches are the things that you're trying to balance in your life. There's this, there's that, there's a girlfriend, there's my 9 to 5, there's this job that, or this business venture I'm trying to go for, this thing I'm trying to do, and then I'm getting distracted doing that because I'm trying to do this over here and this over here, and you have a lot going on, right? And you're trying to balance it all. Now, the secret is to trim your branches. You need to focus in on a few things, guys. Focus in on the things that you really want to improve on. You can't, if you try to do too much, you're going to notice that you get stuck. You're not making progress in any of these places that you're trying to make progress in because you are trying to do too much. You're getting distracted. Too much is on your plate, and it's hard to focus on the main goal. So many times I run into people that are extremely ambitious. They've got plans, they've got these big goals that they want to hit, and there's, you know, it's easy to talk up this big game and to say, all right, we're going to be in 50 different locations. If you're a business, we're going to have this app. It's going to have, you know, 100,000 users within weeks and everything. And so many things get proposed to me, guys, on a daily basis. In theory, all that sounds great, but what a lot of people don't do is you almost have to simplify the equation. If the equation is this business and you've got all these plans, and you can sit down there and you can see the future, you can see what you want, you can envision what you want, that's a great starting point. But you have to simplify the equation and find out, what do you actually have to do first. You need to be sure that you are giving your primary goals, your primary and secondary goals, the tree, all the branches, you need to trim the branches into the good branches, the ones that you want to stay. You need to focus on those, and be sure you're not spreading yourself too thin. Be sure you're not trying to take on too many projects at once, so you can't focus on the main project that you have because you're just trying to do too much and you're getting lost and you're unorganized and you don't have good time management because you're trying to do too much. You can have a very, very good work ethic. You can have an amazing work ethic. You can be ambitious. You can pursue these goals, but if you're not focusing in on certain tasks, like a step at a time, one at a time, take things slow and be realistic with yourself, you're never going to reach those big goals. It's just frustrating to see so much potential, and then so many people fail and get complacent and they don't realize they're getting complacent. They think they're trying to do more and more and more, but in reality you're not really moving because you're trying to do too much. And I hope that makes sense to you guys. But again, my secret, my tip: trim your branches, focus in on the things you want to focus on, give those things attention, feed that hunger, feed those branches, nurture them, and you're gonna see everything just succeed. And that's how you become successful. Then once you do those steps, the steps get bigger and bigger and bigger, jumping, you're taking huge steps, and then you're in this spot where it just doesn't stop. It never stops. It's constantly moving forward because you're constantly pushing yourself, because that's the ambitious mentality that you have. It's just you can be ambitious, but you have to realize you have to start. You have to start slow, and then things will grow. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed that little talk. I'll see you next one.